Got the GoForMat.com finals, and we're playing with Monarch Emissary, and we're against Little Miss playing Warriors. Now, this is going to be the semifinals because the finals was actually very short, so I thought it would be nice to actually see more interactive play first before we get to it. So let's see who's going to start first, and remember to hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to see the deck list, there's a similar one that we posted already. So they're starting with a Nobleman, Blade Knight, Power of Greed, Trap Dustu, and Charity. We have Scapegoat, Sangan, World Decree, Zaborg, and Emissary. Very nice. He's going to go and draw into a Heavy Storm, quite good. Power of Greed, drawing into Dawn and Premature, very nice. T set, he goes Trap Dustu, and it's not looking too good, so we have to lose our Emissary, which would have been amazing to get rid of the Dawn. He's going to go Nobleman Crossout. He's going to swing. We're going to go Scapegoat. There we go. At least we're not losing a card in the hand. He's going to go Graceful Charity once again. And it looks like he's going to go in set 2. We draw into Creature Swap. Not bad. We are going to use it. See if we could get that little plus. We're going to swing for 14. Now we're going to be able to pop. And, well, not pop, discard. So Snatch 2 is gone. Very nice. Now, I did decide not to set because this is the second time that we face against each other. So I know how much back row removal he plays, like Trap Dust Shoots, and even like Solemn Judgment, MSDs, and all that. So I did not feel too safe to actually just set the World Decree, especially that he already had 2 traps in the lineup. We draw into Emissary, so I wanted to summon it and swing into the DD Warrior Lady because I rather do this now than when he decides to do it and have a bigger advantage. So at this point, it's kind of safe to actually do a play like that. So card destruction, we're drawing to the Duel, the Zaborg, and the Metamorphosis. Not bad. So we are going to go and use the Metamorphosis to try and take. And then we're going to swing for 18, see if it goes through. It does. Now we're going to go Duel. He does Tornado, which kind of hurts, but you know what? It is what it is, and it is a very smart play too. So we draw into Thessalos. We're actually just going to pass. So he's going to go Exile. We draw into DD Trainer, quite good. He is going to set. We're going to pass. I didn't feel too greedy to actually summon if there's like a guarantee Solemn Judgment face down. So now we go and look at that. We're all set. So first Snatch Deal, he goes Dust Tornado. Next, we're going to go and pass. He goes Ring of Destruction. Okay. Sets another Solemn Judgment, attacks for 2000. We draw into Creature Swap, not the greatest. And it looks like we're going to just take it. We draw into Mystic Tomato, which is quite good. So he is going to swing, and we are going to go and spell summon a DD Trainer because this gives us more options. So now we're going to go Metamorphosis. He negates Metamorphosis, which allows us to use Scapegoat. So we are able to actually activate Scapegoat. And then there we go. We are all setting. And then he's going to go Heavy Storm. And then he's going to attack with both for game. Now we're into game 2. If there was other plays we should have done, definitely comment it down. So we're starting with the Zabor, Scapegoat, Premature, Soul Exchange, and Emissary. He has the Blade Knight, Dawn, Mobius, Mystic Walk, and Duel. Very nice. We draw into a Mobius as well. We're going to go and set the Scapegoat. He's going to go Duel. What does he hit? It looks like it's going to be the Premature, and we're going to discard the Zaborg since we have Soul Exchange. So he's going to summon the Blade Knight. Now we are going to go Soul Exchange. He chains Mystic Walk, very smart play. And then we're going to go and summon the Mobius, and he is going to chain, but Emissary still gets the add because it's a mandatory effect. So we're going to go and just add the Sonic Duck and pass. He is going to summon Dawn to swing. We are going to go Scapegoat. And there we go. Next, we are going to draw into a heavy. So good advantage. We're going to go and use it. Then Sonic Duck to swing. So we're going to go and deal 300. He's saying the Call to Haunt. We draw into a Zaborg. Not bad. We are going to go and pass. He has the call to bring back the Blade Knight. He is going to go and swing. We are going to go and top deck into Brain Control. So we're going to go and take. We're going to set the Scapegoat so it gains the additional attack and then attack for 2000. Now it was allowed. So Zaborg summon. He goes MSD. He's going to go and summon the Breaker, and we're going to tribute summon for Thessalos, discarding the Mobius and swinging. So good advantage on us. So he goes and draws into Sakuretsu. We draw into Power of Greed. We get MSD, and there we go. That's game. Now into game 3. So we're going to see who's going to start, and it looks like it's going to be him. And he has the Sakuretsu, Ring, Faith, Dawn, and Mystic Swordsman level 2. We have the Brain Control, Duel, Scapegoat, Heavy Storm, and Emissary. Very nice. He draws into MSD. He is going to T-set. Now we're going to go Heavy Storm, be a little bit aggressive. Maybe it was a too aggressive, but he adds back the MSD, and I'm like, oh, is it really, like, should we really activate the Duel? So I wanted to go and make him waste that MST. So I thought, like, you know what? Let's just go and set one. And he actually sets everything, which I'm like, oh, that kind of hurts. So we're in a bad situation that we're like, okay, that duo is potentially a bit dead. So we're going to go and lose the Sonic Duck. We're actually just going to pass since we have the scapegoat. He's going to go and use Graceful Charity. That's a lot. So he's going to swing for 14. We're going to go scapegoat. He's going to negate, which hurts even more. So now we're going to take it. And what does he hit? It looks like it's the Soul Exchange. Not bad. We're going to summon the Emissary and we are going to swing. He is going to go ring. So we're both taking 16, but we're able to actually add the DD Trainer. Not bad. Next, we're going to go and bluff the duel so that MST could be wasted. Now, Don is going to swing for 14 and he is going to rip the brain. We draw into scapegoat. We're going to activate it. He allows it. Perfect. So next, we're going to go and set this Sangan because he doesn't know about or Sangan. He only knows about the DD trainer. So he's going to go premature. Flip the Mystic Swordsman. We're going to be able to add, so we add the tomato. So hopefully it could resolve. So we have Paw of Greed. We're going to go tomato first, then Paw of Greed. See your options. We're going to swing. He is going to chain Book of Moon. So we're going to have that set. Metamorphosis, get the restrict, and we're going to take the Dawn. And since his monsters are left in attack, he top decks into exile, so that got hurt. And then he's going to get rid of both. We're going to set and then metamorphosis again. So now we're going to go and get the Mystic Swordsman level 2 and swing. So small advantage, but still pretty good. He draws into Solemn Judgment. It looks like he's going to go Heavy Storm and set the Solemn Judgment. We're just like drawing cards at this point because it's not looking too good. So we're going to go and summon the Thessalos. He's going to negate that. He's going to draw into a Mystic Walk. We draw into Premature. Quite good. So we're going to use it first. He's going to pop it. So Sonic Duck can now attack for game. So now we're into the full final. So let me just bring this up over here. There we go. So winner takes it all. Okay, so let's see who's going to go first. And it looks like it's going to be us. Very nice. So our opening hand is Emissary, Mystic Tomatoes, Zaborg, Metamorphosis, and Creature Swap. He has BLS, Grandmaster, Ring Breaker, and DD Warrior Lady. So we draw into World Decree quite good. We're going to go and set and summon the Tomato. He is going to go DD Warrior Lady, which I'm like out of all the cards. So we're going to lose that. He's going to set 2. Now, because I am very familiar of his deck and us being the third time that we're going against him, I'm definitely shotgunning that Royal Decree because he has a lot of things that could interrupt it and make us waste the Royal Decree. So Power of Greed, drawing 2. I'm not too crazy about that. You know what? I think I could have waited and just dealt with the Emissary to potentially search and then Power of Greed. So yeah, not a big fan that I actually did that play. So we're going to go and swing. And let's see, they're going to go with the breaker to swing. So we are going to add. So we're going to add the DD Trainer. And then he's going to pop the Royal Decree. So we draw into Emissary, not bad. He is going to go and return the DD Trainer. And we are going to summon the Sonic Duck to swing over that breaker, and it goes through surprisingly. So now he is going to go and summon the Grandmaster and swing, and then we're going to draw into a Thestalos, not the greatest. We are trying to get that little small advantage, so we are going to go and swing, but Ring definitely gets rid of it, and we're in a very bad position because he is now all set to OTK. So Kaiku, Emissary, and then BLS. So that's 6,400 off the bat. So we definitely die. So now we're into game 2. So let's see. We're going to start, and it looks like we have Metamorphosis of the Stylus, Sonic, Soul Exchange, and Tomato. He has Blade Knight, DD Warrior, Mystic, Reinforcements, and a Kaiku. We have top deck into a brain control. So Mystic is going to be summoned. He's going to go DD Warrior Lady, which I'm like, really? Again? And I'm like, I know for us we have multiple tomatoes, but DD Warrior is at once, so that kind of sucks. So, but he did draw the exile, so we're been probably the same outcome. So Sonic Duck is going to be summoned and swing for 1700. And it looks like he's going to go and summon the Kaiku. Very interesting. So we are going to go and draw into World Decree, but he has already 2 sets, so we might not get that advantage. So we're going to go use the Stylus to hand rip. Hopefully it goes through. And it looks like we're going to just set 1, and then MST is going to get rid of it. Maybe we should set the brain control as well as like a little bluff, but so he's going to go and attack for 2,000. That's a lot of damage. And we draw into Graceful Charity, which is quite good. Now, I do regret this because I shouldn't have kept the brain control. So we are actually going to discard the Mystic Tomato and the Zaborg. And I'm like, you know what? We should have actually discarded the brain control and kept the tomato. So that was a bit of a regret. So we're going to go Metamorphosis, see if it resolves. and he goes to Ranso, so Snatch is completely dead. So we're going to set the Brain, which we probably should have done before. And it looks like we draw into a DD Trainer, so we're going to pass. He's going to go Exile to Pop. We draw into Thestalos. We can't really summon it without Monster. We draw into Heavy Storm, which I'm like, there's no really good reason to activate it. And I've been debating about this for like quite a bit of time. So we actually just pass. And he goes and draws into the Grandmaster. So now he's all set. He's going to attack for 18. Then he's going to go and call an attack for 18. And that is game. Now, we did went and see what would have happened. So if I did do Heavy Storm, he was still top deck the Grandmaster, and he had the Mystic Walk for the Snot Steel. So let's see, and he was going top deck the BLS for game anyways. So if we did do that, and let's see what top deck, it would have been a Zaborg. So that means if we did that interaction, okay, all this is gone. Snot Steel, Chain the Walk. We will only have these two in hand. Then he top deck into the BLS because this is going to be in the graveyard anyways. And the Kaiku is going to be still in the graveyard, so he definitely has the light in the dark. So he'll be all set. And then we already lost 18, so we were still been at 16. So big congratulations to Little Miss of getting first place. If you guys enjoyed today's matches, definitely hit that like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.